Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Makeup Monday. Today's video is going to be a very glamorous, very full beat girls night out. I don't even know what to call this look, you guys, but I saw this look on a Instagram post a few months back and I have had it saved on my Instagram for so many months and I've been wanting to recreate this look and I was like, you know what, today is the day. Also, I did use a very affordable drugstore palette to create this look, which I'm really happy because anytime we do drugstore, you guys know I am all for it. So again, I hope you guys really enjoy today's look for Makeup Monday. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure that you are subscribed and that you turn on your little bell notification so you never miss any of my Makeup Monday uploads. And yeah, I think that is it. Let's go ahead and get started with this look because I know you guys are going to love this look. Let's jump right into the tutorial and let's get glam together. Okay, you guys, so hopefully we get this look pretty much down. I'm really just feeling a bronzy eye look. I haven't done one in a while. It feels like it. So I'm going to try and recreate this look from, I'm not going to pronounce her name because I have no idea how you even pronounce her name. She's from Poland. I've been following her for a while and I admire her beauty really and her makeup skills. So this is the look that we are going to try and recreate. As you can see, it's very like bronzy, but in the inner corners she added like yellow and orange, which I just thought was so beautiful, and the lid is very like wet looking, very sparkly, very bronzy. So we're gonna grab our palettes. Make sure you guys have your brushes, your Bareminerals color switch next to you, and of course your palette. So to start off this look, I am going to take my first brush, the Morphe M514, which is a nice small but rounded and fluffy brush. And for today's palette, I wanted to keep it obviously affordable for you guys. So I'm going to use the LA Girl Fierce and Wild eyeshadow palette, which is this one right here. They have 4 different palettes that are similar to this, and honestly the quality is really, really impressive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the lightest shade in the palette, which is this peachy shade. I don't think, oh yeah, these two have names. I think this is the shade Dusk. And I'm going to start off right here by applying some color. I have already primed my lids and I did set the lids this time. You guys know that I usually go in with a wet base, but I was just, I don't know, I was feeling the vibe. So we're going to start by blending and packing on this color. And I am going to blend as I go. I normally just pack, but we're going to try and do this technique for today. And every time that I do go back into my palette, I do obviously go back and pick up more and then I lay it down. So pick up, lay it down, and then blend some. I'm quickly going to switch brushes to just something a little bit more fluffy. This is just going to help me diffuse the edges on the very top of where we lay down the color. You don't want to go in with this brush all over because it will just almost get it everywhere, and you definitely don't want to do that. Switching to a different brush, this is no idea. Low Cornell. I think these are from Michaels, and I am going to dig into the vanilla shade, which is this one right here. It's a beautiful matte vanilla shade, and I'm going to lay that down on the brow bone. This one I am going to pack it and then just like diffuse it out. This just helps to create a softer look, and it also looks more put together, if that makes sense. Going back with my brush and just blending a little more. I'm going to go back with the same brush that I was just using, that Morphe brush, and I just use my Bareminerals color switch, and I kind of want to warm up the crease a little bit, not make it look so orange, and kind of work my way with the browns. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this really light brown, which is called Rev, and it's almost like a cool tone brown, but it's very, very soft. It's not like too crazy pigmented or anything. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run that right alongside the shade that we just laid down. The only reason why I'm doing this is because, again, I don't want the look to be like orange and then brown. I want to ease my way in. So I'm just throwing that into the crease, and you don't have to pack it on. Both of these shades together actually makes really pretty, which is what I did on this eye right here. Alright, so now let's go into the deeper shades. I'm pretty sure she has like a little bit of black on her outer corner, but I don't know that I want to use black. Maybe we will, I'm not sure. So let's switch to a smaller detail brush. You guys already know which one this is, Morphe M507. And I will be using both of these shades at the bottom, which is Spark and Impulse. Very similar to each other, but Impulse is just a tad bit more chocolate, deep, like a deep dark chocolate. So I'm first going to start with Spark, which is this one right here, and I'm going to throw that into the crease. That way we kind of build that brown, and I'm going to keep this very low. I'm not going to go up too high because I don't want to get rid of that orange that we laid down, or the brown. Using again the same brush, I'm just switching or removing the color on my Bareminerals color switch, and now I'm going to dip into that deep chocolates shade. I think I'm going to have to dip into a little bit of a black shade just because I'm not getting the intensity off of the shade that I want. So there is a black right next to it, and I'm just going to dip my brush in just the tiniest amount, a little bit, just to deepen up the crease, or the outer corner, I mean. I'm not going to bring the black into the, I'm not going to bring it in here. I am just going to keep it mainly on the outer V of the eye. Okay, now that I have my shadows all blended, now we're going to go back and cut the crease. Let me just find my concealer. I'm going to take my Aquasurance, or my Stay Assurance concealer by JCat Beauty. And I'm going to take a little bit. Sorry if my sinuses are if I sound nasally, it's because my allergies are so bad, you guys, but I can't take anything because I'm pregnant. So I just kind of have to deal with it. Cool. Now that we have that laid down, I'm going to go back into my palette. And she looks like she has a really pretty bronzy shade on her lid. So I'm going to take this one, which is called Native. And I am going to take it on a brush like this. This is by Wet n Wild and Bretman Rock. To make this look a little more extra, I want the eyes to look a little more wet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these BH Cosmetics Diamond Dazzlers. This is in the shade Flashy. I did do a video with these a while back. I'm going to use the same brush. The only thing that I did is I did get my brush a little bit wet because these tend to have tons of fallout since they are more like pressed glitters, and it's pretty much the same shade. Now all I'm going to do is press it on the lids. Just like that. Now I'm just going to work on this part of the eyes, and literally you just want to repeat the same steps using the same shades. So I'm first going to go in with the darkest brown and then just work my way in. I'm going to take a eyeliner. This is by BH Cosmetics. This is just a plain old black eyeliner, and I'm going to throw that into the waterline. Don't bring this in all the way though. I am so excited for this inner corner. I've never seen a look like this ever in my life. And when I saw her look, she actually posted this a few months ago, and I've been meaning to recreate it, and I just kind of kept forgetting. But today I was like, okay, I feel like making a bronzy, smoky glam look, but with a pop of color. I did this eye off camera just to kind of test it out, and I think I did pretty okay. I'm going to use a small brush like this, and I'm going to dip into the yellow in the palette, and I'm going to make sure that I saturate my brush. I did apply a little bit more concealer into the inner corners just so you can really get the eye color or the eyeshadow to pop. And I'm going to apply that to the inner corner. Then I'm going to take a mix of that peachy orange and the dark orange, just to create a more orange look or shade. And then I'm going to apply that into the inner corner as well, blending the orange and the yellow together. I'm going to take an eyeliner and draw a wing, and I'm just not going to wing it. I'm going to kind of like buff it out. This is the NYC eyeliner. This is so old, but it still works. Okay, you guys, so for my lips, I went in with obviously a nude, but I decided to use, actually I pulled out this baby because I haven't used her in a long time. So this is the Kylie Jenner matte liquid lipstick in the shade Dolce K, and then I paired it with the lip liner to create this beautiful, like, it's definitely a nude, but it's not as like warm tone, it's cool tone. So I would love to know your opinions. What do you guys think of this look? I absolutely love how this look came out. It actually turned out really, really good. I'm really proud of myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. As always, if you guys want to recreate any of my looks, make sure that you tag me on my Instagram or your Instagram, or send me your pictures through my DMs, add your picture to your Insta story and tag me. And yeah, I am really happy about this look. I hope you guys love it as well. Again, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up for more Makeup Mondays. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any Makeup Monday video. And that is it, you guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Peace. Oh, your hands are cold.